Have you already wrapped your presents for Christmas? If so, you are awesome, and I do hope that you still stick around and just see how I like to wrap my gifts for Christmas. I'm going to be doing a few new things this year, and I'll be talking about a few like get to know me type things. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have got all of my supplies. No, I don't. I need two more things. Man, my kids took my big scissors. So my supplies are, I've got some reusable type things that I'm going to be showing you along the way. I've got my tape, my scissors, Sharpie, pen, lots of wrapping paper, a lot of which I got really cheap at a yard sale this year. And then all of this stuff that I saved, so like tissue paper, ribbon, bows, name tag things, all of that kind of stuff in these 3 totes. So we're gonna be starting out with the S.C Gifts. And if you watch my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, you will notice that I switched around some of the gifts that's going to be from S.C and some of the ones that are going to be from my husband and I. So just real quick before I get into wrapping, I usually do one type of wrapping paper per child, and then I will just write their name on it in Sharpie in kind of like a fun type font. And then anything that will fit in these 2 gift sacks, I will put in there. I'm hoping everything fits in these 2 this year. And then set them out, you know, Christmas Eve. So that is how I do those gifts. We're just gonna go ahead and get into those. These are the only reusable things that I use for Santa, but I am trying to do a little more reusable type stuff for my kids. Oh, well, not just for my kids, for all of my wrapping. I always save gift bags and tissue paper and sometimes bows, and we'll keep those and reuse those, but I don't usually wrap my kids' gifts in like the stand-up gift bags with tissue paper. I like them to be able to unwrap it, and my husband does as well. So yeah, I've got a few things that I'm gonna be showing y'all for that. So here are the 4 for my youngest. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap all of these. I'm just gonna wrap this by itself. So I'm just gonna wrap hers in 1 wrapping. Let's do this one. And if you haven't watched my What I Got My Kids for Christmas video, go check it out. I think it's a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. And I don't do anything fancy on these ones. I just wrap it. I don't put any bows or anything on it because they're not going to be sitting out. They're just going, oh man, I wish I had my bigger scissors. They're just going to be unwrapped pretty soon after they're seen, so. Number 1. Now I do aspire to like have super fancy wrapping, and maybe one day, but today is not that day. Okay, here's these first 4. I didn't do anything crazy, and I'm hoping, I don't usually get this shiny paper, so I'm hoping that this will not smear on it, but I'm just going to write their name somewhere. Probably just gonna let this dry so that it hopefully doesn't smear. Okay, now I'm just gonna speed through doing the other 3 kids' SC gifts because I don't do anything crazy. Like I said, I'm just going to do a different wrapping paper for each. So I'm gonna set these aside. And start on the next. I am excited to say that the Sharpie dried perfectly fine on this shiny wrapping paper and the names did not smudge, so I was really happy about that. And I am so happy. Again, I was happy when I found the deal, but I really am glad that I was able to find tons of wrapping paper at a garage sale this past year. It made me not buy any new wrapping paper, and I have plenty for another year, maybe 2. As you can tell, I am not the greatest wrapper, but I do really enjoy it. It's just part of that gift giving package of just packaging it all up and making it fun and surprising for the person that I'm gifting it to. I do try to use the wrapping paper like the best that I can and not waste any. So if there are small pieces, then I will set those aside for small gifts. I have like a tote that I have small wrapping paper pieces in that I'll get out for small gifts. So I do really try to make the most of it. I am not perfect though, so there are definitely some of these that I used a little bit more than I probably needed. I'm human, I know. But it will be super fun for the kids to rip open these gifts. I can't remember how well these shiny paper gifts actually rip open, so we will see when they are unwrapping them on Christmas morning. But again, I just love everything about gift giving, from the research to thinking of great gift ideas to picking them out, shopping, and wrapping them. Alright, so here are all these wrapped. I will be putting these in these sacks, not right now, and then any that don't fit I'll just put next to it, but for right now I've got to store them back in this tote. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 out of the way. These 2 are for my youngest, and I'm not going to wrap these. So I'm just gonna use this bow, put a little cute bow on this, put a cute bow on this, and then go put them back in the closet. Not a master bow tire. That's what it's gonna look like. Now let's do one. How do I want to do this one? Maybe just... I don't... Okay, that's... If I really wanted to, I'd get a nice giant bow, but I actually decided to get a big bow. Okay, now I'm going to share with you a few reusable type things that I've got. Listen, I know I'm not perfect, and I probably used a little too much wrapping paper on some of those ones that I just did. You know, one of the reasons why I'm trying to reuse some more things. So I have this super cute, it's like a video game, a Mario gift sack thing. I might actually use this for one of my husband's gifts. And then I got these bags from the Mom Inside diaper bag video that I did. So it says, Mom Inside, unzip our bag, you will find the love from a mom inside. And I was like, yeah, the love of me gifting my children their gifts. I thought it was so cute. So I have this one and this one. So I probably have to put like tissue paper around whatever I'm putting in these two. But I thought those were super cute. And I think all of these are mini, so I'm not sure how many, like what big things I'm going to be able to do, but I've got several, oh wait, actually I think this one is not mini. Well, this one's big. So we have a lot of Playsilks that we play with, but I've got a few new ones that I want to try to use. So these, I usually get Sarah Silks, but these are Avery and Ruth that you can buy on Amazon. Oh, this is a dinosaur one. So I'm going to try to wrap a few gifts with these Playsilks, and I think it's going to be kind of fun. So I have 3 big ones, and then I have one, let's see what these ones are. 2 mini ones. I thought I had more minis. And this is a regular size. Oh, here we go. 2 minis. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5 minis and 4 regular size. So I'm super excited to try those out. I think they're kind of sheer, so I'll either have to put it in like a box that isn't what the gift is, or maybe my tissue paper that I saved. One other thing that I got this year is all of these wooden name tag things. I am so excited to use these. So these, okay, I have to put the ribbons on, but they look so cute. I've got several different designs. So then there's this one. Whoops. And I can't remember. I think I got 5 for each person. So I'll be able to use them on 5 gifts for every person. Okay, I'm going to start off with the clothes for each child, and I'm going to try to do those with the Playsilks. So I'll just wrap it like once in tissue paper and then put it in a Playsilk. So that might hide it a little bit. And I did get just a very cheap onesie, a long sleeve onesie to go under my littlest's one clothes. Let's see. Oh, we're just gonna take that off then, I guess. Okay. So we're going to wrap up this tissue paper. Okay, which one should I do for her? I think 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do this brown one for her. Okay. So this is my first time trying it out. Oh, I probably could have done something bigger. Wonder if a mini one would do. I think I might be able to use the mini one for the clothes. That'll be good, yeah. so I'm just gonna double it like that. Okay, and then I'm going to get one of hers, and I'm just going to put it through when I tie the last one. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. It looks so cute. Okay, let's wrap the rest of the kids' clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna use the mini ones for those. So I've got this mini one, this purple mini one, and this dark blue. I do have this green one as well, but I think I'm gonna go with these ones. So let's do purple. What size is this? Oh yeah, I need some tissue paper. We'll go with purple since I'm gonna do the tag on the first one this time. So I'm just tying it loosely like that, and then tying it one more time. Let me get hers. Okay, so then I'm just going, I might make these strings shorter. I'm not sure if I like how long they are, but look how cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so I'm going to finish these two, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about a couple of things to get to know me, because my battery might be dying, so I might have to wrap some of these off camera and then just show you at the end. But let's see, a few things. If you don't know, I have 4 kids. I have a 10-year-old boy, a 6-year-old girl, a 4-year-old girl, and an 18-month-old girl. So that's my family. My husband and I have been together for 13 years. Not together, we've been married for 13 years. We've been together for 15 years. And we are going to be doing like an anniversary trip next year, like as an early 15-year anniversary, so it'll be the end of next year. And we're going to be going to Universal Studios, and this will be our first time as adults going to Universal. We were thinking maybe we would go to Disney as well, but we're gonna plan a trip for our whole family, our kids, to go to Disney the following year, 2025. So we're just gonna do Universal when it's just my husband and I. But this is our first time as adults going to Universal Studios, and then, Disney the next year. So any tips, tricks, all the things, please tell me in the comments, because I need to know. I just need to know that stuff. So okay. Trying to think of the other topics that I was going to talk about, and I can't remember. Oh, here's that one. My husband is gonna be like, why? But I'm loving, look how cute these are. Oh my God. They're so cute. We have tons more Playsilks too, so I don't want to use all of them to wrap, because the kids will still want to play with them while the presents are sitting under the tree. So I don't want to devote all of them to wrapping. I have a good amount. I'll probably just do this many this year because I have 4 big ones and then these 4 small ones. My husband's gonna be like, why? They like to rip open paper. Anyways, so, oh my God. They're adorable. They're adorable. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I'm going to use for these ones and then these. Okay, yeah. I decided I'm going to use for the rest of them, actually, this one. I'm gonna wrap one of my gifts in it. Anyways, okay, so these other Playsilks, I'm going to wrap the together gifts, so the combined gifts that we're getting our kids. So that's what I decided we're gonna do for these ones. So 2 more things, kind of like get to know me type things that I really don't talk about on my channel all that much. Are that I actually went back to school this past year. So I started back in January, and I am finishing my bachelor's. I had my associate's before in accounting, and I'm finishing my bachelor's in elementary education because I've always kind of wanted to be a teacher. I had never finished my bachelor's, and I'm in this really cool online program that's very flexible, and I'm able to go through it at a really good pace. It's a good price, so I am very excited about that. I should finish in about a year, and then I might go on to get my master's degree. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Also, another thing, so I have my last child. Like, look at that. I'm not putting a tag on this because this is for all of the kids. Uh-oh, that one fell. So my last child is a little over 18 months, and I usually wean my kids around 20 months from breastfeeding, so it's getting to be that time, you know, and I have like really mixed emotions about it. Like, I am ready to be done and to like not have to be tied to like feeding her, which, you know, she's eating food, like solid food now, so it's not like I do it all the time, but you know, it's still a decent. I wonder if I did it. No, that's still it's still a good amount and through the night, so I'm hoping that she'll sleep longer stretches throughout the night when I wean her. So I'm like ready for that, but also I'm like, this is my last baby. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I don't know. I'm just like, it's making me a little sad. So those are kind of 2 things that I don't really talk about on my channel that have been going on. Oh, another thing that I am doing right now is planning next year's garden. Who's planning their garden right now? So I'm planning my next year's garden, and one thing that I've been trying to find, so if you guys have a good large heirloom tomato that you like to grow, a variety that you like to grow, let me know down in the comments, because I'm looking for a large heirloom tomato variety to grow this next year. I want to maybe try out 2 different ones to see which one I like the most. So that is one thing that I'm trying to do. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love this. Does anybody else, okay, let me know in the comments if anybody else wraps any of their presents with Playsilks. This is my first time and I'm loving it. I'm hoping my kids like it too. That's why I think they still love ripping open wrapping papers. That's why I'm like, I think if we have a mixture of the two, that it will be nice, because I've got like reusable things and then ones. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Let me get the last one. Oh my gosh. It's so cool. My battery is getting close to dying, so I'm probably going to finish wrapping the last presents off camera, and then I'll just show you everything at the end. Now, I do already have a good amount of like extended family gifts that we have all wrapped together under the tree, so some of that is under the tree already, but I'm not going to do anything crazy for the rest of the gifts. Oh no. Dang. For the rest of the gifts from my husband and I. Ooh, I think I can do it like that. But I will be using like these reusable name tags on the other presents, and I'll just tape it, like tape the ribbon onto it. I'll show you one in just a second for all of those. In the past and for the rest of the gifts, I do use like the little sticker tags, but I think maybe because the kids will know like, hey, these are from mom and dad, if they have these name tags on them, then I don't need to do one that says like to and from on it. So I'll just be using those for these ones. This one is not well at all. Oh my gosh, it literally barely is covered. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can. This one is a sad looking one. They'll have fun ripping into it. Okay, so then let's do this little cute reindeer one for this. So look how cute that reindeer. And I'll put the links to these. So there is this reindeer one. We have star ones, and then like their name in cursive. I think I got 2 of each of these kind, just those simple things, and that's it. So I think it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think I got 5 of each name tag, which is perfect. Perfect for the amount of gifts that my husband and I got the kids. We got them 5 each. So that'll be perfect. So let me do this reindeer one. I don't know. Is this one supposed to be for the reindeer? No, this one probably is for the cursive ones. So this is what I'm just going to do on these. Yeah, I'm thinking, we'll see how they do this year. I think I might cut them smaller. But so I'm just going to just tape it on like that. So it's like a little tag. Oh, but it's brown paper, so you can't really tell. So it's a tag. Okay, let me wrap the rest of them. So here is everything wrapped. It took me quite a while, but I am finally done, and it feels so good to have all of this done. I cannot get over how cute these are. Oh my gosh. I really hope my family likes them as much as I do. I was not expecting that to like this way of wrapping so much, but I just do. And these little wooden tags look so nice on the presents. I love that so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you got some wrapping done yourself. I hope that you all have a very happy holiday season and a very Merry Christmas.